You paint a pretty bleak picture when you say any Scottish city is decades behind cities like Manchester or Bristol in terms of attitudes to race.
Somebody's quoted me out of context. I didn't actually say that. I said that any Scottish city was decades behind any English city in terms of how the mirror it held up to itself. So in Birmingham, for instance, having a black brummie is not unusual, and a Birmingham person would think that. In London, the same. In Liverpool, the same. But in Scotland, in any Scottish city, although we've got a large, diverse population here, if you say Glaswegian, the image that comes to your head isn't necessarily of a black Glaswegian. And so for people to catch up and realise that there are a lot of black people living in Scotland, that we do have a diverse population here, but we need to see that population reflected in the media, in all sorts of different ways.
And the fact that Glasgow University is, as you say, leading the way on this issue, you know, you're the national poet, isn't that all evidence that Scotland is changing?
It's a great moment to be black and Scottish. Scotland is changing, but in order for countries to change, we need to hold up a mirror to ourselves and to look at the ways in which we can change more. The history of the slave trade has not been, up until recently, taught in Scottish schools. The average Scottish person won't know that Glasgow is up to its neck in money from the slave trade. They won't know those things, and so it's important that we learn from our history so as we can go forward to make a different kind of future.